is up, everyone? This is PhillipForeman, and today it is time for more NBA 2K18. Now, before we get to today's gameplay, I have something to tell you. What an off season in the NBA it was. The Cavs and Celtics were involved in a trade that sent Kyrie Irving to Boston and Isaiah Thomas to the Cavaliers. The Hawks moved. The Nuggets received Paul Millsap after playing 4 years with the Atlanta Hawks. But you know what I think the biggest move was? The Thunder received Paul George and Carmelo Anthony. First of all, Paul George from the Indiana Pacers and Carmelo from the Knicks. I didn't think it was going to be that way, but it sure was a disappointment for Indiana and New York. The Pacers now have to rely on their big man Miles Turner, and for the Knicks they have to rely on their big man Kristaps Porzingis. And I think it was the most wild off-season. I think it was the most wild off-season I've ever experienced in the NBA in its history. But at least I came up with an idea to make a tribute. I decided that I wanted to do two Oklahoma City Thunder matches with their against their new additions former teams. I'm gonna make the Thunder play the New York Knicks in the first part, and then I'm gonna let the Thunder take on the Pacers in number 2. But first off, let's start with Carmelo's former team. Russell Westbrook coming off his best season yet, averaging a triple-double and breaking the record for most triple-doubles in a season, and being named the league's leading scorer, and also, most importantly, being named the league's most valuable player. And also, here's something interesting. I think it's so rare for a guy like Russ to get that many rebounds and all of a sudden just average a triple-double. This guy's special. This guy's special. He's not my favorite, but he is special. All right. Let's get ready for the pre-game show, hosted by Ernie Johnson, Kenny Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal.
Ernie Johnson here, joined by the great Shaquille O'Neal and the equally great Kenny the Jet Smith.
You know, I could have imagined if they also had Charles Barkley in the group, if they imagined it next 2K game at 2K19. Maybe. If I want, I could just get to the game, so that way I don't have to just watch the whole entire pre-game show, just in case.
World Trade Center, looking glorious tonight as we come to you from New York. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the New York Knicks. Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night.
Look at that Westbrook with a mustache. Wow. I wonder how they designed him like that.
We'll have the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a bit. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, Kristaps Porzingis was taken with the 4th pick in 2015. He was considered a project then, but he's shown himself ready, and part of that has been his mentality. He said, they thought I was afraid, but that's not who I am. I'll never back down from anybody.
Well, he's known for his blocks and put-back dunks, which he did most of the time during his rookie year. And there's Westbrook getting ready to start, and the starting lineup's in a different format this time.
I'm really curious to see the level of physicality on the interior.
And both teams getting ready for the opening tip, and also and you know, it's not the you guys know it's not the only time a player who played on the team hold on, let me pause. We've seen the league's best go up against their former teams before. Like for example, Michael Jordan playing against the Bulls. Kevin Durant playing against the Thunder. Clyde Drexler against the Blazers. Vince Carter against the Raptors and New Jersey Nets. And now this. Carmelo Anthony against the Knicks and Paul George against the Indiana Pacers. But first off, this.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Westbrook and Robertson are the backcourt pair. Paul George out there with Anthony. And it's Adams.
Oh no, wait.
Hernan Gomez.
Yeah, good rebound, Paul George.
But couldn't get it to fall.
See that the Thunder can get off to a good start offensively, even though they're last in the league in three-point shooting percentage. But Westbrook's a great three-point shooter. Robertson has to let it go. He does. And yeah, they're gonna call goaltending on Porzingis, and he's fouled as well. This shot was gonna go down, but Porzingis was late that time.
Exactly how you want to start off the game.
Here's Robertson at the free throw line. You know, when I see Robertson, when I see how Andre Robertson's playing defensively, I think he has a Bruce Bowen type of defense. As Porzingis can't finish inside, good defense by Carmelo. He's Andre Robertson's a pretty great defender. He can as Westbrook scores, he can walk people down, and that's why he's named to the all-defensive team last year. Here's Tim Hardaway Jr. going back to New York, where he played in his rookie year in. His first 2 years in, actually, I think. Carmelo against Porzingis. There's Westbrook.
Adams in the high post. And Robertson kicks to George.
Oh. Robertson has to let it go. Offensive rebound, Steven Adams. He's good at doing that, I think. Whoa. Slow down.
Outside Westbrook.
Here's George looking for his first field goal. Oh! On the baseline. Blowing by Courtney Lee. We have to see that again. How's that for getting your first points with your new team? Now watch this. That's what he does. That's a similar play to what he did against the Rockets when he was with the Pacers last year. Blows by Courtney Lee, goes up strong for the one-handed power jam. And I mean power. Oh. Don't let him get inside. Oh, I faked him out. Oof. Westbrook gets the foul that time, and Tim Hardaway to the free throw line.
The son of a former all-star point guard. Junior, not maybe the same ball handler his father was, but he can sure fill it up, and I really feel like he's established his niche in the NBA.
No wonder he's improved his game while playing for the Hawks.
And Hardaway Jr. is 6'6", shooting guard out of Michigan. Talk about his game a little bit for us, Greg. Analyze where he is.
Above average in terms of his athletic ability, improving defensively, and right now he's playing.
Hardaway able to make the second, and the Knicks are on the board.
I think this guy's got a chance to be special. He's passionate, and boy, does he compete.
Right.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside, George.
There's George. Uh-oh.
Anthony on the way.
Oh.
Outside Westbrook.
Well, he faked Porzingis out, but he's still on him.
The pass to Robertson.
Robertson has to take the three. Not that time. Oh! Ooh, Westbrook went right at him, but whatever, number 11. Yeah, I'm just going to say number 11 gets the bucket. Because I can't pronounce his name really well. Westbrook finds Carmelo. Gets it back. Uh-oh.
George, that's a two-pointer.
Oh.
No good off the front.
Well, the defense trying to get out on him, but he's left with the open shot. He's got to make that one.
Over in the corner, Porzingis.
Oh, come on. You got him, Mel. You got him.
Goes up.
Oh, no.
And the dunk.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, guys, you have got to love those long strides. KP able to cover some ground on his way to the rim.
Knicks able to answer
Here's
a
Westbrook
mini run.
to the paint.
And the Thunder are within one. Oh. Wait.
Lee against George. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his
Yeah, I didn't
first
mean to
foul.
do that.
Westbrook.
Oh, Westbrook with a steal.
It's all about
Thunder on the break. And Russell with the finish.
that pass and comes away with the
There he is coming off the steal.
How to do this in the open floor.
And he hammers it on number 11, who now has the basketball.
Well, if you think back to last season, guys, the narrative was that Russell Westbrook had
Oh, there's another steal.
completely honest,
This should be good.
fair to the pieces that were around Russell Westbrook.
Now, I've seen LeBron James do that before.
To exactly the standard.
And Westbrook does the same. Well, the Knicks just now handling the ball right now. As you see, as he tried to get the handle, but he lost it. This time he's all alone.
This organization wanted.
Knicks trail by 5.
That's a highlight for him. He's a one-man fast break. Oh,
That's the teardrop. Lee.
well, there's Courtney Lee with the floater.
His first points in this
What a soft touch.
If you give Lee
Off the
that spot on
backboard.
floor, 9 times out of 10, he comes away with a bucket.
Westbrook kicks to Roberson. Screen by Adams.
Oh, George open for three.
That one falls.
And boom, he nails it.
Game. He's now 2 for 3.
This is as good
And what an improved scorer he is after suffering a terrible leg injury in 2014.
Lee against George. Out to Porzingis.
Whoa. Stay on him, Mel. Stay on him. Uh-oh, there he is again.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the night.
You know, Porzingis' size, obviously.
Well, I think the reason why Carmelo has been traded to the Thunder because, going back to last year, the Knicks had a good record to start, playing with Derrick Rose and Joakim Noah, the former members of the Chicago Bulls, but
Outside
unfortunately, things haven't gone well for them. Oh,
and Adams kicks to
Robertson has to fire,
off the mark there.
and yep,
Point shot.
Well, despite
those are the type of shots that the Thunder have been trying to look for last year, but couldn't find the range. That's why they're last in the league in three-point field goal percentage, as I said earlier ago. And he didn't find Courtney Lee over him. I mean, he didn't find Courtney Lee open.
That concludes the first
Westbrook, I believe, was all over him on that. Let me check the instant replay. Was he on him? Yes, he was. And the bucket by Hernan Gomez, he didn't get it off in time. And that will end the first quarter. The Thunder lead 13-9.
set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
And while Russell Westbrook may be one of the toughest athletes to ever play the game, it's also not just that, it's his criticism. Let's take a look.
It's tough, and I'm still learning every night to be able to come out, to know when to score, to know when to pass, to know when to be aggressive, to know when to slow down. It can be tough at times because I want to do so well, and I want my teammates to do so well, and I want to win so bad.
We have to love the competitive attitude, the desire.
Well, what Russell Westbrook's looking for is not just an MVP award, but an NBA championship. They've been unable to do that in the 2012 NBA Finals. They were close to doing that, playing with his former teammate Kevin Durant now, but didn't work out against the Miami Heat.
Didn't take him long to get that transition game going.
Here's Adams. Oh! Throwing it down hard. I thought he was just going in for a layup. What a jam over Porzingis. That's the way you score. Robertson has the ball, gives it up, and Adams with the stuff.
Westbrook and Robertson are the backcourt pair.
And
Paul George, and it's Sabrina's in at the 3.
you know, Adams and Cantor used to play with each other, but since his Adams' rookie year, but now they're going up against each other. But still, their players on the rise. We know that. Westbrook. Oh. Whoa. George to Westbrook. Robertson's open. He's still struggling from the field. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, get oh, there you go. Steady, steady.
There's a screen. Westbrook passes to George.
Oh, George. There's Abrinas. Whoa.
Westbrook with it. Outguarded by Porzingis.
Westbrook steps back. And he couldn't knock down the 3. Knicks trying to get some momentum, and there it is. The 3 by Doug McDermott, I believe, cuts it to a 1-point game and a timeout called by the Thunder. I decided to make Carmelo and Patrick Patterson come in. Let's see how things go for the Thunder. And then this possession, I believe.
I happened into broadcasting. I left coaching at Providence College. They put their women's basketball games on radio.
Westbrook to Adams, and he almost got the shot to go, but instead it went to the free throw line, fouled by Enes Kanter.
Oh, there's no question about it. You are trying to help that viewer to be as close to the action as we are fortunate enough to be, and sure, just describing what's going on.
And you know, actually, Adams and Kanter used to play with each other when, by the time Kanter was traded from the Jazz to the Thunder. That was in Adams' second season, actually.
That free throw, no good.
And the first free throw missed.
As you would expect, Steven Adams has grown into a larger role with this team. Really came in as a guy who could defend and rebound, but starting to become more of a factor within their offensive framework.
1 of 2 for Steven Adams, and the Thunder up by 2.
And great with Adams, he hasn't just been given more opportunity to display what he can do on offense. He's earned it.
And you hit it right on the head. And
Uh-oh. McDermott again.
Bad free throw shooter. All of a sudden he became respected.
And the Knicks have their first lead, I believe.
Much more nimble in the paint than most would think. Just good awareness, and he knows when to pick his spots.
McDermott's starting to feel it now. Westbrook unable to finish. McDermott. And he's starting to heat up now. Coming off the bench.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Now he's headed to the free throw line.
The free throw drops from McDermott. And what was a wild ride of an offseason for the Knicks ultimately results in a regime change.
Yeah, I mean,
well, if the Knicks are going to make the playoffs in the future, they're going to have to play as hard as they've ever played. Oh, Anthony, smothered by the defense, still able to get the shot to go. And there's his first points as a member of the Oklahoma City Thunder. He was played by, looked like almost a triple team, and he banks it in. That's why he's one of the best players in the league, formerly. McDermott. Wait. Oh, not that time, luckily.
Westbrook passes to Abrines. That's good.
Abrines for 3 off the feed from Russell Westbrook.
Bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And let me get him on the switch. Oh, too late. Porzingis, no. Adams the rebound as we come up on 2 minutes left in the first half. Tight game so far. Wait. Oh. Ah, yes. Able to bank it in. 8 points for us. Porzingis gets around him and gets the bounce.
Yeah, Porzingis so good at squaring up his body when he pulls up for that mid-range jumper.
Oh, yes, he is. He's a player on the rise, too. He's about to become a future all-star. It's all said and done. Whoa.
Over to the left wing.
Oh, God. Well, Carmelo had to fire. I don't like my shots contested. And I believe are the Thunder going to keep possession? Yes, they do. Yeah. There's Paris in the inbounds, man. Under a minute left in the first half. Well, here's Westbrook. Whoa.
Westbrook kicks to Anthony.
Ugh.
Over Lee.
A little jump hook by Melo. Okay.
Well, this guy's a rock. You know, this is a player that you can count on to produce under any.
Yes, he is. Whoa. Oof. Another one of those tough shots by Courtney Lee.
You know, a lot of guys don't have the kind of feel necessary to make the floater.
30 seconds left in the
Westbrook
first half.
milking the clock. I gotta make a move now.
Here's Westbrook.
Oh.
Points for him.
Oh.
Again,
Oh. Ho, ho.
pick up and in.
Wow. Carmelo Anthony with the putback shot off the missed jumper by Westbrook. Look at this. What a tip in. And he knew where the ball was going after that one.
Anthony able to get on the glass and on the scoreboard.
Yep. And he has wait, hold on. Let me check the scoreboard. He has 6 points on the quarter after being scoreless in the first. The defense by Westbrook. Courtney Lee. Nope. Westbrook with the rebound, and that will do it for the first half. Russell Westbrook and Carmelo leading the way as the Thunder lead at 27-24 at the half. And it's David Aldridge with an interview with Russell Westbrook.
How confident are you that there's nobody that can stay in front of you?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, and I'm very confident.
That is never a problem for you, Russ.
Confident as he has been.
Thanks, David. And we'll
8 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, I believe. And as the first half comes to an end, it's the halftime show is just about to come up.
Game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. At the end of the period, they held a 4-point lead. They didn't stop fighting in the second quarter as they maintained most of their first quarter lead and now lead by 3 at the break. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Well, their success was largely about second chance. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
Whatever their game plan was defensively coming in, that needs to change. You can't let a team shoot for a percentage in the high 50s and expect to come out on top. It's on the coaches and the players to adjust.
Thunder controlling everything on the stats. Well, almost everything, because there are no blocks yet.
And that's all we can do for now.
They have a slight edge in field goal percentage and rebounding and assists, I believe. Yeah. Well, we'll take a break and get ready for the second half of play right after this.